Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Painting with Victor Rigoli. Back in studio. Been a little while since I've done something. I thought I'd do a little quick video and show you a little bit about what I've been working on here in the studio. Just a variety of things that are going on, just trying some different things, but I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit here. All right, this is what I've got up on the easel right now. This is about I think it's a 20 by 20 canvas. It's a marsh scene. This is just a practice painting that I'm working on. As you can tell that I did an imprimatur on it with transparent red oxide. So I got lights and darks and shapes in and that kind of thing. And now you can see I've got some sky color, watercolor in. I've even got marsh color in back over in here. Got marsh color and that kind of thing. And I'm probably going to add something up here in the sky. It's just too plain. And it may be that I went ahead and painted that in and then letting that dry, and then I'll come back with some clouds and everything, add some atmosphere to the sky and what have you. But yeah, that's a little something that I'm working on, and then I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Actually, this morning, earlier today, I was working on a series of paintings that I'm doing. These here are just 2 of the 3 that I'm doing. The one there on the right is the 13th hole azalea at Augusta National. So I was working on getting some background color, dark colors in for the trees and that kind of thing. Also getting the sand painted in, as well as the green, the putting green, and the grass around the putting green, the darks there. And so I was working on that a little bit this morning. And then over here on the left is the 11th hole. I think it's called the White Dogwood there at Augusta National. And it also has in it, in the distance there, the 12th green. But I am doing the 12th green, but I just don't have it displayed right here. All 3 of these are on a 10 by 20 inch gallery wrapped canvas. So I'll be painting on the sides and everything. And hopefully I can get these sold, and whoever buys them, they can just hang them right on the wall. They don't need to put them in a frame. I do have another one that I'm working on. It's actually the 12th, which is the Golden Bell. It's over here drying. I've worked on, some of the dark colors and the trees and that kind of thing. But this is just a rack that I purchased some time ago and use it for, storing canvases and have a place for them to dry and that kind of thing. But this is just a little quick video here of the studio, just some of the things I've been working on. Got a lot of mess up here. I mean, it's just I've accumulated so much. This bed here, is going downstairs hopefully in the next month or so. My middle child moved out, got his own apartment, and I'm excited for him to be able to do that. But I'm going to be moving this bed out of here, and so that's going to free up some room in this corner of the studio, and I can put more paintings and workspace and that kind of thing. And actually, these 2 panels here, this is actually one here and one back there. They're actually MDF board. They have canvas wrapped on them, and I actually did a painting, but I just used it as a workspace. As you could tell, I just flipped it over. I'll put some canvases down and gesso them and what have you, and I just have that as a kind of a work table, so to speak. And then I've got this chest of drawers over here in the corner that it's going to go down in that bedroom too, so that's going to free up some space over there. And so I'll just be rearranging this whole section over here a little bit. Down here in front of the bed is this big panel thing that I made. It's actually out of a piece of pegboard that I got down at Lowe's, and bought the hooks and everything. And so I hang all my small tubes of paint. I even have large tubes of paint on the other side of this particular panel, but I've got all my tubes. They're all hanging out upside down, so it helps with how the oil sometimes wants to separate, and it will leak out. And I've had that problem before of them just sitting around in a drawer or something, and the oil just starts leaking out. And So this has really helped with that problem. But yeah, I've got a variety of paints there, and I've got them organized by color and all. But anyway, yeah, over here, I've got like a little portable AC unit because I'm upstairs above the garage. It does have some insulation, but I do get a lot of heat in the summer. And so this AC unit really helps. But it's sitting on this little, what used to be a printer stand. And that I have there, zoom in just a little bit on this thing. I've got a couple of Tupperware bowls, and I've got another little container that has some acrylic paint in it, and the two Tupperware small ones there on that shelf next to the AC unit has some gouache paint in it, so I do a little bit with gouache as well. But yeah, that's a little bit about those things. And then I've got a makeshift bookcase here that I had and just recycled it, and I use it to store painting canvases and that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's crammed in here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this little bitty space, but I make it work. You know, you got to do what you got to do and work with the space that you're given. I do have my little mini fridge up here because I do have my little Mountain Dews and my breakfast bars and protein bars and waters and all that kind of stuff in there in the mini fridge. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, this is the studio, a couple of the paintings that I'm working on. Stay tuned because more to come on that. What I might do tomorrow, I don't know, I'm thinking about it just now, is I've got to where I can set up and record a video of me actually working on this painting. And I do have the ability to show the painting that I'm working on, as well as simultaneously show the palette. So you can see the paint on the palette and how I'm mixing it, and I'll talk about that. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. That might be pretty interesting and educational. But if there's something you'd like for me to cover or talk about or show or whatever, please leave a comment below. I'll be glad to do that for you if I can. And please subscribe to the channel and help it to grow. But thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.